There is an unexpected message from the former military administrator Ibrahim Babangida, and he's saying that if President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not careful, there'll be a military takeover. What's your take on that?
Esther, the chickens are coming home to roost. Did I not tell you that Tinubu is in hostage? He's being held in bondage.
Why would you say you keep saying he's in hostage, but did he not know most of these challenges when he said he wanted to be the president?
Wait, they laid a minefield for Tinubu. You can see all the northern leaders who could not talk when Buhari was there. You can see how they are now breathing down on the neck of Tinubu. Unfortunately, his kinsmen cannot even rise up to the occasion.
A couple of his kinsmen are actually chastising him.
Who are who?
They're chastising him. They're complaining.
They cannot defend him. No. Because when Buhari was there, he was the one that created this problem for him. Everything that Tinubu is doing in office now was created by Buhari. Meanwhile, nobody has been able to call Buhari out. That is why I'm worried. I am so, in fact, I'm disappointed by northern leaders telling us that it is not their Biku, this and that. Why did they carry that Biku when Buhari was there? Look at all the things Buhari did in office.
So, as this whole fiasco in Nigeria unfold, as this whole, I don't know if I can call it an economic crisis or high inflation or whatever, people are venting their frustrations. People are saying that enough is enough, and there is high time that people in power start doing their job. If there's one thing that I have understood about my continent, Africa, is that political elites or politicians just do what they like to do, right? They really do not care about people's opinion on things. They really do not take the citizens seriously. They do what they want to do, and they don't give a damn about the rest of us. That's one thing I have realized about African politicians. And that is why you will see them do things that really do not benefit us, the people, that put us in a very, very bad spot. But I want us to watch this video. A Nigerian citizen venting out his frustration about the current situation in Nigeria. So let's watch.
Nigeria, we are not producing. We don't have any factory. We don't have any industry. Nothing is working. The foreign investors, they have left our economy. How do we...
Okay, you have succeeded in rigging yourself into power. You have no solution to the economic problem of this country. You go to the market today, you see a different price. You go tomorrow, you see a different price. And you are talking of a foreign investor who will come and invest in such an economy. As currently in Nigeria is that you can't plan with it. Even with your current salary, you can't do budget with it. You can't do budget with it. You go to market today, 2,000. You go to market today, 3,500. And even
nothing. The toothpick you use, they import it. This thing you use, take away. This thing you use, they import. What do you produce as a person? Nothing. In agriculture, you are not. Insecurity is taking over in the north. Those people, our farmers, are no more going to farm. They will carry their cows and go there to eat off the plants. How do we as a people thrive? So when somebody is telling you that this person will come and change Nigeria, it's no. The issue of Nigeria is that the revolution will change Nigeria for good. Revolution. It will change Nigeria for good, where our people will come out and begin to fight. Where our people will come out and begin to fight for their right, begin to ask.
But I never feel like for you.
Yeah, people are really angry. People are really, really frustrated in Nigeria. I do not know what happened to Nigeria because, believe me, my brothers and sisters, right? When I was way more younger, when I was like a young boy growing up, there were a lot of things made in Nigeria. There were a lot of things manufactured in Nigeria. I think Nigeria was one of those countries in Africa that did a lot of manufacturing. But somehow all those factories have been closed down. Somehow importing from China has become way more cheaper than manufacturing in Nigeria. I don't understand what our policymakers are thinking. Why would they allow stuff to be imported from abroad rather than encouraging homemade products? Why? Why? I have said this before, right? No vibrant economy can ever stand without manufacturing. Manufacturing is a very essential component to any economy. And in Nigeria, we have the manpower. We are about 200 plus or minus million people. We have the manpower. We have the resources. So why can't we encourage manufacturing in the country? Why? Why are we importing every single thing? Why? Can you process this, right? Africa export timber and in return import toothpick. I mean, wooden toothpick. Ghana export cocoa and in return import chocolate. Can you see? Nigeria export crude oil. I think almost all their crude oil is being exported. They sell it as crude. And in return, import finished petroleum products. I'm not sure if Dangote has started refining product in Nigeria or not. But before Dangote came to be, that was the thing in Nigeria. They would export or they would sell crude oil, and in return, they would import finished petroleum products. That is crazy. That is really, really crazy. What happened to all the refineries in Nigeria? How come a mighty nation like Nigeria cannot sustain their oil refineries? Why? 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 And we will hear leaders come in to tell us how they will go after corruption. They will go after corrupt elite. They will make sure that people who have stolen money from the country put it back or get the punishment that they deserve. They will say this day in, day out. And the funniest thing is nothing will change. Instead, things will just get from better to worse. This has been the trend in Nigeria and also in Africa. So I can understand the anger and frustration of my fellow brothers and sisters in Nigeria, because anyone in their situation will be so angry. So angry. Really, really angry. So I hope that people can start mobilizing. Because remember, if we the people do not do anything, if we the people just take this line low, our politicians won't change. That is for sure. Because politicians won't just change their way of doing things because they all of a sudden have pity for us. No, they won't do that. We have got to force their hands. We have got to hold them to account. We have got to let them know that they cannot keep on doing things with impunity and then we'll just sit back and watch. We cannot keep on doing that. We, the people, must mobilize ourselves. We, the people, must understand that we matter. We, the people, must hold our leaders to account. We, the people, must mobilize and start pointing out those leaders who are not doing what they are supposed to be doing. AKA Tinubu, I'm looking at you. We will have to point them out. We will have to call them out, one after the other. We will have no choice but to call them out. That is the only way we will get things to change. That is the only way. So to you guys, my brothers and sisters in Africa and from Africa, when you look at the situation in Nigeria and what is going on right now, what is your take? Do you really think that at this point in time, we can trust any leader in Nigeria to really be looking out for us? Or has it come to a point whereby everyone is for themselves? What happened to Nigeria? What happened? Can anyone explain this to me? Let us know in the comment section below, because like always, we love hearing what you have to say. Please do us a favor by liking this video, sharing it. Subscribe to this channel because that helps us a lot. I shall forever be grateful to you. So thank you very much for doing just that. And like always, see you in the next one.